Hello, my name is May and today I'm getting ready. Getting ready for what, you might ask? Absolutely nothing. But I'm sitting on my floor next to this plant. It's literally thunderstorming outside, and I thought I'd make myself look like less of a trash panda. I'm a massive advocate for not wearing makeup, mainly because I can never be bothered to do it. And my skin's actually looking pretty nice now. I've gone makeup free for about 3 weeks now. But it's cold and it's dark and it's raining and I'm 39 weeks pregnant and I just want to feel pretty. I'm not going anywhere, but it's all about a bit of self-care. So for today, I'm gonna sit, I'm gonna put on some makeup, and I'm gonna have a chat with you guys. Just a ponytail will do, I think. I also don't have a mirror, so I'm going to just use the viewfinder to do my makeup, which is a awful idea, but okay. Come closer to my face. Am I doing full-on makeup? Just everyday makeup? I don't really know, but we'll just get into it and see how it goes. So I'm gonna start with the NYX Hydra Touch primer. I very rarely actually use primer. If I do use them though, I only like hydrating primers. I hate it when my skin is too dry or too matte. How have you guys been? Currently, I am potentially the most stressed that I've ever been in my life. Baby is supposed to be due on Monday, which for you guys is tomorrow, and we still haven't finished moving, so that's great. But if you probably guessed, we are entirely in the new house now, and we've said goodbye to our little flat, which is sad but needed. Let's start with foundation. I'm not a massive foundation person, honestly, so I'd usually go for the L'Oreal tinted moisturizer, or I go for the Ordinary serum foundation because it's really lightweight. But we'll do something slightly different. We've got my trusty old L'Oreal True Match. I have this new NARS one, but I colour matched when I was suntanned, and I'm no longer suntanned, so we're gonna go for L'Oreal. But everything is kind of coming along with the house. I'm so excited to show you guys. It's been such a long time since we've been kind of decorating and getting everything ready that honestly I'm just over the moon to get it finished. You see how amazing that colour match is? It like blends in literally perfectly. But I think two of the most stressful things you can do with your life are moving house and having a baby, and I happen to have done both of them at exactly the same time. But yeah, I feel like I'm kind of missing out on all the really exciting parts just because I'm so stressed and it's so time consuming with the house. Especially if you are decorating prior to moving in. It can feel like such a long and tedious process. For concealer, I'm going to use the new Rimmel Hydrating Concealer. I think that'll do. I don't have any other blemishes at the moment. This I can't cover. This is a really random dimple that I have on the bottom of my chin. So that's where I kind of am with things at the moment. I'm basically very fed up. And obviously I'm so excited to meet my baby, but I feel like it's kind of been squashed by how difficult it is moving house. And I definitely feel a massive sense of under-preparation. But I think with these things in life, you always feel like you're under-prepared. I don't think I'd ever be prepared to have a baby, so might as well just go with it. What do you guys like? Do you like to go with the flow, or you feel like you have to be prepared for everything in advance? Eyebrows. I've actually already got some clear gel in my eyebrows. So I think if you guys are wondering what my makeup bag looks like, I call it absolute chaos. It's because I just kind of throw everything in there with little to no regard, and I don't use it very often. So I've just got this Revolution Pro brush. I'm gonna spoolie them a little bit. How do you guys like doing your makeup? Because I like it to look like I have no makeup on, but then I'm like, what's the point of me doing makeup? You see, it's a vicious circle. I'm not going to re-gel my eyebrows because they're stuck on there like nobody's business, but I use the Beauty Crop Brow Friends Forever stuff. I used to use the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter, but since getting this in the glossy box, I actually really like it. They're very similar, but I think this one actually sticks my brows for longer, and it's only like a £5. I also found a mirror. Do you know I'm absolutely terrible at filling in my eyebrows? Oh, this is not the right colour since I got my eyebrows tinted. Bollocks. Okay, I was going to fill in my eyebrows and now I'm not. Note to self, I need new eyebrow pencil. I never finish off my base before I do everything else, but I'm going to today to make it look like I do. So we're gonna go in with some bronzer. I just use this random e.l.f. one I have. Bronzer is one of those things that I really don't know how to put on. Like, does that look any different to you guys? It's time for my new fancy NARS brush with my not so fancy blush. I've just got this Revolution one, which is a kind of like paley pink kind of colour. I think the biggest thing for me when I put on makeup is subtlety. I really don't like a lot of makeup. That's not saying I don't like a lot of makeup on other people. I think some people do their makeup absolutely stunning. Just for me personally, I think I look really silly. Like, this is verging on too much for me already. Okay, eyes. I don't usually put eyeshadow on because I'm lazy, but I will. I've got this teeny tiny Estee Lauder nude palette. I'm just gonna go in with this shade here along my crease. I think as you get older, you get out of the mindset of needing to be a certain way. For me, when I was younger, I always worked in hospitality. hospitality. I do still work in hospitality for any of you that are interested. I work in events. For that, I used to work in restaurants as a hostess, and part of that job was always dressing a certain way and putting enough makeup on. One of the restaurants I worked in literally had a rule that I had to wear red lipstick. It also had the rule that I had to wear heels and a dress. So clearly they need to rethink their rules regarding women in the workplace. Where was I going with this? But being in that type of workplace and that kind of environment really made me hate the whole process of putting on makeup, which is why I kind of removed myself from wearing heavy makeup completely, because it used to make me so miserable in these situations at work. I'm gonna go in with this colour here for my inner corners. When you work in that type of environment, people comment on your appearance a lot. But I was so frightened of losing my job I wouldn't say anything, and it makes you think about how many women are in that same situation. For women whose person is only being utilised not for their skills but for their appearance. It took me a long time to enjoy wearing makeup again. I actually prefer not to now, but that's my own choice, not because it's been inflicted upon me by a workplace or a colleague. I'm going to do my eyeliner. I'm going to have to switch off while I do it because it takes a lot of concentration. I'm going to use the Illamasqua liquid eyeliner. I still really want to say Ilama Shquama, but I'm not. So this is how we're looking. My eyes have actually come out really, really well. Next we're going to do some mascara. I usually use the Benefit Rollable, my favourite mascara ever. But I got a new NARS one, so we're going to try that out. It is the NARS Climax. I haven't taken it out of the box yet. I'm sorry, what is this? NARS Climax. I get it. You look like a vibrator. Very good, NARS. Very good. Never had a mascara that looks like a vibrator before. I was going to say I've never had a vibrator before, but that's a lie. We've all got vibrators. A wonderful symptom of pregnancy that started for me very, very late was the swelling of pretty much my entire body. I've spoken about my fingers in a previous video. My ankles are absolutely humongous, and none of my shoes fit me anymore, which is great. I think pregnancy is out there to trick you because you get through so many months of unpleasantness, and then right at the end you're like, oh my god, I'm almost there. It's almost all been worth it because I get to meet my child. And then bam, right at the end, just like another 7 million side effects. So yeah, everything has been super, super swollen. Even my face, I don't know if you guys can tell, but you can kind of see it here. I've got a very swollen neck. I actually think I like this mascara. The brush is absolutely humongous. What do you guys think? Do you like it? I'm gonna go over it with the Benefit. Also, I can't do my lower lash line because this is absolutely huge. Oh, I didn't put any eyeshadow on my lower lash. Dry! The thing that surprises me most when I put on my makeup, especially my eye makeup, is that I start to look like Bambi, and I don't understand why. I just get full-on Bambi vibes. Stick a bit of this under my eye and hopefully I don't smudge. I don't powder my face, so I'm not going to do that. Last thing I'm going to do is some lipstick. My favourite one is this L'Oreal Ultra Matte collection. It is in the shade No Cage, and it's just a really, really pretty nude colour, like a nudie brown. Also, before you tell me off, I know I'm supposed to use lip liner, and I don't, so oh well. I don't actually own a lip liner, so I can't do it. And honestly, I think that's actually it. A full face of makeup. But here you have my less than everyday makeup routine. For my everyday makeup routine, I just skip every single step except for gel in the eyebrows, and you're golden. But that is it for today's video, you guys. Thank you very much for sticking around. We have finally reached over 500 subscribers, and I am so very, very happy. I'm really enjoying making regular content, so I hope you are enjoying watching it. So do let me know down in the comments below. Whilst you're down there, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I upload new videos every single Sunday. But until then, my darling flowers, I will see you all later.